And we are back here on the John Deere farm, my favorite farm in Farming Simulator 23. Today we are going to be getting our animals, making sure they are happy, and trying to figure out what to do with the rest of the animal stuff. Oop, no more capacity for silage? No problem. Hooked up to the little guy right here as well. I think the 7-arm might be a little bit too big. And also it doesn't spray left. So I guess we gotta flip this around. This should work now. And it does. So just make sure that you turn it around. And I don't know how much of this they're gonna need either. Oh, I need another straw belt. We know where to get those. Right over here. I love this setup. So we have the square bell straw or the square bell straw. Oh, square bell straw silage or, oh, that's confusing. I just need straw bale right there. That'll work fine. And one of the nice things about this piece is it will automatically load in there just fine. It only does one, but you don't really need more than one. Not at a time anyway. Spray it in and no more space. Perfect. All right. We'll back this out of here and park it up. So we've got some stuff. So we have the silent. You okay over here, dude? Why are you even on this field? I'm real confused right now. Oh, he just stopped. Why'd you just stop, dude? Yeah, there we go. Finish the job. And you know what? While we're at it, we might as well go ahead and let this guy fertilize these fields as well. So we'll hire him up on a worker and let him knock this part out. All right, so now for the question that I have. I'm pretty sure we could sell chaff down here at the BGA. Oh, go and let dude pass. There you go. And I'm pretty sure we can sell silage down here as well. But there's another trigger right over here, which I think would be for you could sell your product here. Well, what product are we talking about? It's not through here. I want to do show current prices, and I want to find something that is supposed to tell me to take it to the BGA. Okay. Chaff, that's good to know. Silage, this is good to know as well. Grass, very nice, yep, you would expect that. And anything else? Digestate, I didn't know you could sell it here, but good to know. But no manure and no slurry. I'm honestly a little bit confused of the fact that can we not, and why can we not, sell the manure and slurry? I've got them, and I want to. This is either going to be a really good idea or a really bad idea, and I think it's going to be a really bad idea. I'm going to pull through here with this trailer. I'm going to see if it gives us a load trigger. No load trigger. So that tells me one thing. We are only able to use solid manure and slurry rather throughout the farm itself, which means I'm gonna need to get sprayers or spreaders or something like that. There's no way to sell it. At least I'm not seeing one. Okay, I'm taking a chance. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. I'm pretty sure this is a bad idea. I have noticed that I really don't use this tractor. I had been using it for a few little things here and there. However, we've got bigger tractors that can do the exact same job. Granted, it's a little bit silly seeing those tractors doing those other things, but I don't know what I want to do. All right, so here's the dealio. I'm not actually able to use this for anything. I have been unable to utilize that for legitimately anything, and I can't figure it out. So we're going to sell it. Yep. And it is sold. I almost thought about selling the John Deere tractor, but I was like, you know, why am I going to sell this when we have something completely useless that I could sell instead? This is very useful for us. And you may say, well, why are you trying to sell stuff? There's a field right there, and I kind of want it, but I still don't have the money for it yet. And I also know that it is just going to get worse. I want the field so bad. I'm almost positive, though, that it harvests whatever you put in it. So if we have hired up a way to get that, I do believe that it's just going to show in a harvested state, and it's not going to give us anything from that field, but I want it so bad. All right, we have a game plan, and I know how we're going to do it. So the first setup is going to be hook up to the trailer. Step number 2 is going to be to load up some wheat. Sorry, chickens. I think they take, was it wheat and barley and oat? Maybe something like that. I'm not actually quite sure. You just go into here and it says grain. So, I mean, oat is grain. So that should work just fine. At least I'm hoping it does, man. Let's go and start this. Best price for wheat right now is going to be up at Feed and Grain North. That's exactly where we are going to go. Let's go and tag the place. Get the dump. Get it sold, baby. Get it sold. And as soon as it goes, as soon as we get 833 right there, there it is. Buy this. This field right here, 833. I want it. Buy it. Oh my goodness. Yes. And now let's take a look and see what it did. So 17. It is canola. And load the stupid map. Come on. It takes forever. I think it's ready to harvest. I don't know why that takes forever. It's like it reloads the whole thing every time. What is going on there? I don't know what that is. I can see it off in the distance from here. I'm just driving through people's fields because I just don't care. We bought the biggest field on the map. Yeah. And this also takes away something that I thought happened, but it doesn't happen. And that is, when you buy a field, can you get what's in it? And the answer is yes. Yes, you can. At least in this version, you can. It works. All right, let's see what it tells me I should do and or can do. Weeds small, but it doesn't say anything about what I actually can do. So it looks like the weeds are going to have to stay there. I don't think we're able to spray for weeds when there's crop there. I'm going to try. You better believe I'm going to try, because that would give us 100% bonus for that field. If, and only if, this works. All right, let's see if this works. I'm pretty sure the answer to this is no. Yeah. Tried to hire it up, and it just won't do it. I am going to try to force it to happen. I don't think this is gonna work, and I'm actually 98.76199% sure this is not gonna work. All right, spray is down, and it doesn't work. Well, there you go. Now we know. Since this is already here, though, we'll go ahead and keep it here because it takes a while to do that. We need a harvester. Where is it? Where? Found it. Here we go, baby. Yo, I'm pumped about this right now. Hopefully having the largest field on the map will give us an edge when it comes to making money. I don't know if it's going to or not. It does seem that these smaller fields, I mean, obviously with the small, tiny fields, you really don't get a whole lot of crop. This one's actually quite large. I mean, you can see, oh, we got to do this again. So you can see the size of field 17 in comparison to the 3 starter farms that we get. Just the difference. I mean, I think wide, they're almost, it's more than double, almost triple, probably more than triple the amount of area. So yeah, this is a great idea. So now down here, we've got weeds that are not growing. I mean, they are. It says weeds growing, so we are going to need to spray for them. We don't need to do this now, but doing it right after harvest or right before you do any type of planting or anything like that, it actually makes it a little bit, it did not start. Hire worker. Okay. All right, let's get in here and let's get our first carting session done. We don't need to do this right now, but I will tell you, we're gonna need to do this eventually, so we may as well do this now and get it over with. So I think it was about half full, something like that. So I don't remember how much this holds. I guess 14,000, so it's maybe like 7,000, something like that. I don't think this is gonna stop either, but there's no way it's gonna get any more than that. So I'm gonna just pull away now. Do your thing, man. And now is when the fun begins. So if we're doing a bunch of normal crops right now, I would say we probably need to do something with straw. Oats is definitely a great way to go, and we make a little bit of money. Plus, again, straw. We need straw. This is a good thing to have. So we got a big grass field, and we're gonna have a bigger field on the other side. But this, I don't know what this needs to be. I say so that we've not only got a little bit of oats, we've got too much oats. Let's do a whole nother harvest with just oats. I think that's going to be the big game plan here. Getting close. Actually, this field's not taking as long to harvest as I thought it was going to. Probably because we have a massive combine that's running everything. And it's only canola, so it's not too crazy. One of the nice things is canola fetches a decent price, especially for a lot of stuff. As a matter of fact, I don't know why I'm not just doing canola on the other fields. That way we'd have a ton to sell right off the bat. You know what? I guess it just is what it is. We'll be fine. So I would say that he's probably done half the field, maybe a little bit less than half of the field. And fortunately for us, we're more than half full. So instead of trying to do all of this, actually, as a matter of fact, you know what I'll do? Nah, let's take it and let's dump it in our silo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. All right, now jumping in, we have canola here. Pricing for canola, as far as our price fluctuations go, it's looking like January is going to be the best time. It is currently May, so we're not going to be selling this for a while. And we're probably not going to be finishing harvest for a little while, so we may have to call it right here and pick up right where we left off in the next one.